Quincy Public Schools would like to offer special thanks to the Quincy School Community Partnership for hosting tonight's event. The QSCP was established over 40 years ago with the goal to support the academic, social, and vocational success of Quincy Public School students. A special shout out for a special person joining us this evening, the Honorable Thomas P. Koch, Mayor of our great city and Chairman of the Quincy School Committee. We thank him for once again sponsoring 'Tis the Season, Symphony and Song. Mayor Koch's generosity and support of Quincy Public Schools is both unconditional and unmatched. Thank you, Mayor Koch. And welcome to your wife, Christine, too. We would also like to welcome Tina Cahill, Vice Chair of the Quincy School Committee, and member Courtney Perdios. Welcome this evening to the Superintendent of Quincy Public Schools, Kevin W. Mulvey, and Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Aaron Perkins. And welcome to all Quincy Public Schools administrators, principals, and teachers joining us this evening. At this time, I invite Mayor Koch to the podium to say a few words, followed by Superintendent Kevin Mulvey.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Just a couple of brief remarks. One is thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to our educators, all our staff in Quincy Public Schools. They are truly the best, providing the best opportunity for our kids. Thank you to Yoichi and the Quincy Symphony Orchestra for incredible talent they share with us tonight. It's something my wife Christine and I, the First Lady, look forward to each and every year. So we thank them for sharing their talent, their God-given gifts with us tonight. Also thank those students and staff members who will be participating also during the evening. If you haven't got a chance to walk Quincy Center, I encourage you to do so. Check out the lights, maybe spend a little money in one of the restaurants in the downtown. But certainly on behalf of my wife Christine, we wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, and a new year filled with good health and peace. Whatever faith tradition you may have, pray for peace. This world has some real challenges. Enjoy the evening. God bless.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for everything you do for the Quincy Public Schools. And also, can we have another round of applause for Ms. Garcia Pizarro? Excellent job. An excellent MC. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Quincy Public Schools, thank you for your support and your presence here this evening. Your support of our programs and students year in and year out is really amazing. Tonight's event directly benefits the Quincy Public Schools Music Department, and you'll see many of our students and our staff here tonight displaying all the skills that they've learned, mainly because of your support and, of course, the support of the mayor and the school committee. We have another great concert, of course, in store tonight for you. And of course, there are many visible and not so visible people responsible for putting tonight's program together. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge all of their contributions. And there are so many people, so if you could just hold your applause to the end, that would be great. Of course, again, the mayor of the city of Quincy, of course, the dedicated Quincy School Committee, all the members of the Quincy School Community Partnership. We have one of the best community partnerships in Massachusetts here in Quincy, and we thank our partners for everything they do for us. Of course, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Aaron Perkins, Executive Director Keith Segala, Coordinator Janice Erler, Jonathan Cleary and his team for filming tonight's show on channels 8, 10, 22, and high definition 1072. The Quincy Public Schools Culinary Department, who planned, prepared, and served delicious dinners to 90 guests who are here tonight joining us, and thank you to those guests for their participation and support of the culinary department. The Quincy Symphony Orchestra, of course, the combined high school choir, the Merry Minstrels you'll see tonight, and of course the John Adams Orchestra. Last but not least, our teachers, students, staff, and the many volunteers who make events such as this possible. If you could give all of these people a round of applause. Thank you to everyone. And lastly, of course, I wish all of you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and enjoy the show. Thank you all very much. At this time, I would ask the concert master to please tune the orchestra. Thank you.
treat here tonight because the teachers and the students of the Quincy Public Schools music programs are just amazing, and you will be hearing them shortly. We're just going to do 2 more numbers, and the next one is a celebration of a Hanukkah. And after that, if you're up for it, I'll tell you a quick joke. So here we go. quick joke, as promised. I ran this by Janice Erler, okay? So I have approval from the schools. Okay, so it's the holiday season, and you know Santa, he comes across as a very jolly guy, but you know, when it comes to work, he's deadly serious, all right? And he's pushing those elves on from like the end of summer to get ready for Christmas. And they are busy, checking and double checking, double checking the lists to see who's naughty and nice. Sometimes there's a little revision in the fall, right? Even before Christmas, there can be okay? And then, of course, there's taking care of the reindeer, right? They're in barns. The barns have to be cleaned. And of course, Santa wants the sled to look fantastic, so it's got to be polished, spick and span. So anyway, it's been just crazy work week, one particular week, and two elves who are good buddies decide after they get off of work at like 9 o'clock, right? And they say, well, let's one says to the other, I heard that the local tavern has the best holiday punch, so I think we should go, right? So they go to the tavern, and they go to the bar, and they say, we like your holiday punch, bartender. The bartender is kind of gruff, and he says, well, you got to get in line just like everybody else. So they turn around, but there's no punch line. Thank you very much, everybody. I only do this once a year, okay? Okay, now next we have a real treat for you. We're doing a narrated piece. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and we have a student narrator, and I would like you to give a big hand for Sprite McGonagall, please. Sprite, come on up. Go ahead and scream. Give her a big welcome.
Stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced through their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chumpy and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. Drove out of sight. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Wasn't she terrific? Let's give Sprite another hand, please. All right? All right, now we begin our collaboration with the students and teachers of the Quincy Public Schools, and we're going to start with some pieces with the John Adams Orchestra. I'm just going to have all the students in the John Adams Orchestra stand up. Stand up, please, and so everybody can give you a big hand. There they are. Stand up. And I'm going to ask ask the teachers to stand up too. They're teachers. I think there are a couple of you, right? Go ahead and stand up, please. All right. And finally, their director, is Judy here? Where is Judy? Judy's right back there. Give her a big hand if you will. All right. There's 3 pieces we're going to play. 2 of them are kind of classical pieces. Je Monopide by Eric Satie. We renamed it Holidays in Paris. Okay, and then the Aragonese by Bizet. It's from an opera, but we renamed it Christmas Night in Seville. And then Sleigh Ride is by the English composer Frederick Delius. Now we have a real treat. The teachers are going to come out. The Merry Minstrels. Get a big hand for the Merry Minstrels, guys. Come on out. Come on, let's give him some more love, please. While they get set up, one of the amazing things about this performance is that Michael DeMarco is right there with the trumpet. Michael waves so everybody can tell who he is. He has put together this arrangement for the Quincy Symphony and the Merry Minstrels to do. So, Michael, I'm just going to ask you very quickly, how many notes do you think is in this? How many notes do you think are in this arrangement?
I'm not sure, but I think all the parts totaled more than like 300 pages, so it was a lot of notes.
A lot of notes, and you're going to hear it. It's a brilliant, brilliant arrangement. And give Michael a hand, all right? I know you're going to enjoy it. Sorry about that, we forgot the tune.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang the shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
a fun arrangement? How about another hand for these wonderful Barry Minstrels? I should have waited to tell my joke here. I should just add that, when we do these concerts, it's amazing how much work the teachers are doing, right? Like you can see Mr. Carew out here, he's adjusting the microphones, he's helping to put this together. Michael is doing all the arranging from the summer on, writing literally thousands of notes. I can't imagine how hard these teachers are working every day. And I don't know about you, but I got into music because of a teacher in my junior high school, Mrs. Elizabeth Dick, and she gave me an opportunity to conduct when I was maybe about 12 or 13 years old. And then in high school, I had a teacher. I have to tell. I don't think I've ever told this story. Mrs. Driftmeyer, my high school orchestra teacher, was a native of Quincy, Massachusetts, and she was my orchestra director in Austin, Texas. Now, how about a hand for these students as they come out? You're gonna love them.
Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they will shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. song, ye singers. Gloria, Gloria, sing Hosanna, Gloria, 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 Hosanna in excelsis. Gloria, Gloria, sing Hosanna, Gloria, 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 Hosanna in excelsis.
season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight.
They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly.
I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas.
Tonight the stars shine for the children, and like wave on dreams to fly. Tonight our love comes wrapped in ribbons. The world is bright and hopes are high. From a dark and frosted window, a child appears to search the sky. Because it's Christmas, because it's Christmas. Tonight belongs to all the children. Tonight their joy rings through the and so we send our tender blessings to all the children everywhere.
Great job. This is the combined North Quincy High Choir 2 honors course and select choir. So great job, everyone. I wanted to recognize the soloists this evening in order. If you could just wave. Anya Healy, open. And Finn Solano. Jocelyn Walt. Johanna Castanway. And Chris Romeo. Aviana Garcia Pizarro. Amy Wu. And Michael Romeo. I'd like to thank the Quincy Symphony Orchestra and Yoichi Utagawa for, again, collaborating with us. It's an important event for the students, and they really get a lot out of this unique experience. And I just wanted to give a special thanks to our technical director of all these lights and sound, Tom Doucette. And if she's still there, our pianist, who stepped in at the last minute, Judy Lai. Wherever you are, thank you.
So has everybody enjoyed the concert tonight? How about another round of applause for these amazing students? Okay, we're going to close the concert with our annual sing-along. So I want you to do your best impression of these wonderful young singers here, all right? Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Thank you so much for being here and for your support of the school.